So, this download, this one was very interesting. I got this download this morning. It's January 11th, 2026 for context. But you are seeing this on January 12th, 2026, okay? But only take the date if it resonates. Now, this download I got at 7:47 in the morning, and I just got this just now. 7:47 airplane. You'll see why. I'm going to take a note of that right now. So, at 7:47 this morning, I was sitting at my desk, and I was editing and doing a couple other things, working on some stuff. And all of a sudden, I heard this loud roll of thunder. But this roll of thunder was interesting. It didn't sound like thunder, okay? So my 17-year-old texted me and was like, crash, explosion, or thunder? And I'm like, thunder. And I said, but it did sound like a crash explosion. This thunder sounded like an explosion, but it also sounded like a car crash, but it was thunder. Another crazy thing about this thunder, it was a thunder snow. It was snowing outside. Snow was blowing sideways. The street was turning white. Like everything was turning white and the snow was blowing sideways. It was white, like you could barely see. That's how much snow was falling. And it was a snow thunder, okay? So, like I said, it sounded like a car crash or an explosion. And what the message is something shocking is about to happen suddenly, and no one is going to see it coming, okay? Because it was snowing so hard, it was almost white. You almost couldn't see. No one's going to see it coming. It was sudden. It's going to be sudden. Shocking, like the thunder, okay? It could involve a car crash because the thunder sounded like a car crash, or an explosion because the thunder also sounded like an explosion. Now, it could be a crash explosion, like I said in my text message to my kid, because it sounded like a crash and an explosion. It could be a crash explosion. So a crash that ends with an explosion. I don't know exactly. It could be any of these things, okay? But whatever it is, it's going to turn someone's life on its side. Not upside down, on its side. Why I got that, I don't even understand or remember why I wrote on its side instead of upside down. But yeah, whatever this is that happens, it's going to turn someone's life on its side. So, confirmation, Bert. Spirit, universe, divine, God, Ra, spirit guides, spirit team, archangels, guardian angels. What additional messages do you have for the collective regarding this message? Make me a clear channel in order to receive and relay these messages clearly and concisely for everyone to understand. Archangel Michael, place a hedge around me and the collective as I tap into this energy and do this reading. Please keep all negative energy and entities out of my energy and out of this reading, and cause all monitoring spirits to go blind and deaf. Ashe, which one, Spirit? So what is this that's going to happen, Spirit? What is this crash explosion? What is this sudden event that's going to turn someone's life on its side? Can we please know some more information about this message, about what this means? What is this download exactly? So, expectation and mature man was what flipped over in the pile of cards when I split. So, whatever's about to happen, you can expect it to happen to a mature man. So this could be an older man, okay? Whatever this is that's going to happen, you can expect it to happen to an older man, okay? Take that how it resonates. What else, Spirit? What the hell? Hold on. Did something flip over? That's a lot, Spirit. That's really a lot. I don't know what the cards are doing. Hold on. Can we try that again, Spirit? What else for this message? What else is going to happen? Ooh, whatever this is that's going to happen to this mature man that you can expect to happen, it's going to be adjudication. It's going to be justice. It's going to be fair. Whatever this is that happens. So, this crash explosion, this accident possibly, whatever this is, you can expect it to happen to a mature man. And you can expect it to be this person's adjudication. Okay? Why? Now, all those cards I flipped over and I was like, Spirit, I don't know what's going on, blah, blah, blah. The house card called to me and here it is. It fell out. This could literally be this person, this older man, this mature man, excuse me, his house exploding. It literally could be this person's house exploding. Okay. What else? If it is this person's house exploding, it's their karma. It's their judgment. Courtship and community. It's their judgment because they were trying to do something with the community. Either were they trying to stop a courtship? What is this courtship, Spirit? What is this courtship? I don't know what this is, but they were working with people. Gosh damn. Whoa. Okay, hold on, guys. So they were working with the community, the TP. Every time I see TPs, I think of like a community of Native Americans, like all there together. So they were working with the community to stop. I really feel like they were working with the community to stop someone from being courted, to stop a courtship. The L is giving me like love and loss. So they were working with a community of people to stop someone from courting, from someone from getting together. Okay? They were causing L's to keep someone from being together, to keep two people from being in love. Okay? These two people could have a past life connection because this beetle and this pyramid are giving me a scarab and the Egyptian pyramids. Okay? So they were working, this person was working with a community of people to stop two past life lovers from courting, from being together. Okay? Oh. The light bulb and the book. Okay, Spirit. The light bulb and the book. This community that was working with this mature man, possibly, it was a community like a church community, okay? And they had the right idea, the light bulb, to try to come in between this connection. Why? Because these past life lovers are supposed to do some kind of business together. It's giving me like a business building. They're supposed to be doing some kind of business together. Okay, these two have the keys that unlock some kind of fortune, some kind of wealth, or something, okay? So this mature man was working with a community of people to prevent two past life lovers from coming together, courting, and being together as a power couple in this lifetime. Okay. So because of this mature man's house could blow up. And that would be their judgment, their adjudication, their house blowing up. Okay, Spirit, what else? Anything else? Where am I being guided? Okay. I'm literally hearing pop goes a weasel, because a weasel goes pop. Listen, I really do feel like this is about this person's house. I'm being guided to pull a meme card. Okay, I forgot those existed, Spirit. Yeah. Something's definitely about to happen to this person's house or something. Fuck. Yeah. Now, whether this person's going to be in the house when it happens, I don't know. This person could just end up homeless. This is not the deck I thought it was. This person could just end up homeless. And that would be the reaction to the house blowing up. But this person could also be in the motherfucker when it happens. I don't know, guys. I do not know for certain. I just know that it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Really quickly, let me thank my returning subscribers for coming back and fucking with your girl. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, your tips, your donations, your interactions, your bookings, the love, the support, the encouragement, all those things. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If this is your first time ever seeing me, come on in and close the door. We got more to get into because what the heck is this energy? Did you bring this energy here? My name is Jocelyn, but you are welcome to call me Jocey. I am the Opus Oracle, also known as Ennead the Goat. And I am showing you why I am the GOAT. Now, yeah, this person done fucked around and found out. They're going to fuck around and find out. This is one of my milder readings. I'm not as usual because this energy is dark and it's heavy. And it's just not one of those energies I want to jump around and dance and play in. So, you picked one of my, oh my God. You picked one of my mild videos. Usually, I'm bouncing and dancing and singing and all kinds of shit. So, if you like that kind of vibe, you might as well subscribe because the next couple videos is going to be like that. But this one right here, this shit right here, this is different. Listen, I'm getting right back into the message. Fuck all that other extra shit. Sometimes I don't even want to do all that extra intro, whatever. Listen, something is absolutely going to happen to this person's house. How do I know? Spirit, can we show them why I am the GOAT? The landlord card fell on the floor while I was talking, y'all. The landlord card. Landlords own houses. Listen, this person's house is going to blow up. This person's house is going to blow up, and that's going to be their karma for working with this community to try to keep these past life lovers apart. One man's loss is another man's gain. Okay? So this mature man could have even been trying to keep the divine feminine in the situation away from this masculine, the past life lover, because they didn't want this past life lover to have access to this divine feminine. One man's loss is another man's gain. They didn't want to lose this feminine, so they were working with this community to keep this feminine away from their past life lover. Here I come to save the day. So it's very possible that now that this mature man is going to get adjudication, that this past life lover is able to finally come in to court and be with the divine feminine. Okay, so here I come to save the day. This past life lover, this divine masculine, could show up right before all this takes place and whisk the divine feminine off to safety. Okay, yours for the taking. Listen, this divine masculine, this past life lover, is literally coming in, swooping in to save this feminine, this divine feminine. I don't know if this feminine lives with this mature man in this house that's going to blow or what. But I do, 1331, I do know that this divine feminine's divine counterpart, past life lover, is literally coming in to save the day. Like, take yours for the taking. One man's loss is another man's gain. This person is coming to basically swoop this divine feminine up right in the nick of time before whatever this is happens. And on the back of this card, I see, no, it's because of global warming. But I didn't see global warming. I saw warning. Okay? Oh my God. What about the warning? You may have gained some, but you really lost one. This person, this mature man, might be in the house when this house blows, okay? This man might be in the house when the house blows. May have gained some, but you really lost one. This person could lose their life fucking around and finding out, trying to work with this community to keep these two apart. And when this house blows, this feminine won't be there or around. She's going to be saved by her counterpart or whisked away in the nick of time, moved out or something, whatever it is. And this mature man, their justice, their judgment is going to be to go down with the house They were warned. And this is also the warning. Y'all, shit. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know what else to say, guys. Y'all know my readings be accurate as fuck, so I don't know what else to say about this. But I do know that this person's house, I just heard up in smoke. This person's house is going. And it's like, if the feminine, if this divine feminine is in this house with this person, as soon as she is out of this house, as soon as she is moved out to safety, this mature man's house is going to blow. It's going to go. All right? Y'all, I'm closing this here. I got to get out this energy. This energy today has been so... Ugh. Guys, I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Toodles!